Enough shenanigans. I've been doing a bunch of bull crap that's not working on my truck. So my truck is sitting stagnant, and I want to get in here. But I did do, came in and tinkered a couple times. Started playing with welding some aluminum for my tank, trying different settings, trying to make it a little bit thicker. Kind of got to where it's a little better than just hot glue. So that's some of the stuff I've been doing. Oh, here's the last one I did. I'd be happy if I could get the whole fuel tank, because I'm going to weld the fuel tank. That's what this practice is for. What needs to be done with the pedals? First, I got to find them sons of bitches. Sometimes you just got to wonder. Anyways, I was down at the Harbor Freight, and I got this thing here. It's cute, isn't it? Why do you ask that I got that, pray tell? Because BAM! We're gonna open that later, but I wanna go over a few other things that I got at the Freight of Harbor. I've been going to the Freight of Harbor for probably pretty close to 3 decades now. Anyways, so I've noticed in the past 5 to 6 years, they've really stepped their tool program up. Anyway, so what I did was I don't know if you remember, these are the Magic Eric O pliers. Snap-on. Supposed to be, I think they're called Eagle Claw USA. Made in the USA. Right? There's the number that they are. Anyway, so I've been seeing Harbor Freight now has knocked them off. And this is their Icon brand. Long nose slip joiners. Lifetime guarantee. Not a warranty, but a guarantee. So that's them. And, setting them side by side, you can see that these are definitely higher quality. I mean, without a doubt. But the important part, like that rivet right there, that rivet looks exactly the same. The texture is a little bit different. It doesn't have the etched, that's like indented there where it says where the S is for snap-on. But I'm going to be using these. And seeing how they compare to the snapper-oners. And also, I'm a sucker for a green light. So that way I can green light the project. Oh, did you green light the project? Yeah, the project has been green lit. I got that pedal, the whole hanger, and instead of changing the whole hanger, I'm just going to pull the pin out and slip the new pedals in. Okay, it's that bastard, right? Oh, you can see the vice grips are on it. I don't know if y'all can, I'm just sticking the camera in there. If y'all can see that, yeah, you can see that. That's the pin right there. And it's kind of stuck in there. Oh my God, what a mess. It's stuck in there, but where there's a will, there's a way. I'll get that sumbitch out. It got out as far as it did, so that means it's going to come out. Mike is alive. Contrary to popular belief, he went and tried to build a shop up in the Arctic Circle, and it was really cold, and he got a little under the weather.
Oh, I got way under the weather.
Way under the weather, but he's feeling better now. And here's what I want you to see. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh shit. Is this the Harbor Freight?
Yes, it is.
The Icon?
Yes, it is.
It's the same fucking thing.
Well, I'll take a close look and see what you think.
They look the same to me.
Don't they?
They look, yeah.
I mean, the only thing I can see is the texture is a little bit different.
Slightly. This is slightly bigger on this than this one.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Not much.
I did not notice that.
And the width of this is a little bit more, but
Isn't that crazy? They knocked them off completely.
Yeah, they did. That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to put them to use and see how they hold up.
Why did you buy those? Just because you had to?
Because I had to. I had to see if they were, I mean, we're talking Harbor Freight. I mean, got some work done. I went ahead and I changed out the Earl pan. So we got us a fresh Earl pan on there. And that was actually really easy. And that's my HD belt I'm going to put on. Because that other belt, I don't remember when I changed it. It could be 10 years old. I don't know, but it's looking pretty rough. So I went ahead and I serviced the transmission and the transfer case. Found the speedo gear. It's installed. Everything's looking really good. So I got the new oil pan on. Look at that. So hopefully that mitigates a lot of the oil leaks, because the other pan had a big dent and a crack in it. Right there. It looks like, see, I don't see, you know, this could hit that. You know, if you look at it, I guess it could. Maybe that's what hit it, because it was about there, but we've moved the engine quite a bit. But I measured for the fuel tanks, and it looks like I'm going to do 24. You know, it's going to be here to here, I think, is about 24, you know, counting for this piece here, because it angles up, right? So we're looking at about here to here, 24. So it's going to be 24 by 24 square tank here. And then I'm going to do a 14 wide to fit in here by 6. It'll go, so it'll be 6 feet from here all the way to about here. And that'll be about 35 gallons. And my plan is to make one on each side. You know, right there, because you can see there's the factory tank. Here's the old oil pan. You can see it's got that big old dent there. And then this is where it was cracked. That's where it was cracked right there. You can see. So that was actually leaking. It, I don't know if these were induced for clearance. But we got a new oil pan. That's all that matters. So got a bunch done, man. I'm mocking the radiator up. Looks like I'm going to need some new hoses. I dropped this down, and it's just temporarily installed. I dropped it down about 3 or 4 inches. So when it gets done, it's going to sit like this, which gives me, geez, about a 1/4 inch space on the box. And it looks like that looks really good. My arm, this is just mocked up. And that right there, that cross, that's where I'm thinking about putting my clutch master. Now this thing here, I don't know what the hell happened here. I got that thing, it's, yeah. That thing's actually, it's sitting in there level on the bolt holes. Those 2 bolt holes actually lined up. And I trimmed it and fit it and then put the master cylinder on. That son of a bitch got a gangster lean. I'm not going to run it like that. I went ahead and bought, my buddies over there at IH Parts of America, thank goodness for them, they got a plate to adapt that to the, and hopefully that'll make that master cylinder sit straight. So I got that. Put the starter, I done put the starter in. See her down there. Of course, you guys seen the oil pan. I did the oil pan. And I got this thing here. I got to do a little more modification here. It looks like I'm going to have to put it back up on the lift and measure, because that mechanical, or yeah, the arm for the transfer case shifter is not going to work. So they make a cable one. I'm probably going to have to spring for one of those. Pedals are in, of course. I'm going to have to cut the, which I'm going to wait until I get the plate, but I'm going to have to cut the end of this short, because it's a little bit long for the brake pedal. And then I'm going to, once I get this set up and this set up, I'm going to have to finish the panel, the little floor panel. I'm going to have to finish that and put the carpet down and throw the seat in there and make sure them pedals are right. But man, she's coming right along. This radiator's pretty nice for made out of Chinesium. Pretty good welds. That one there. Good cleaning. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Actually getting somewhere. Pretty excited about that. So we made some headway.